What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting video. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. If you've been following me on Instagram, YouTube, on social media, you'll know that my F30 has been in the shop for engine rebuild for about 3 months now. And for me, the process is taking a little too long, longer than I want it to. But in the meantime, today I borrowed this 2018 Lexus ES 350 as a rental car on Toro. You know, I rented this car just as a means of me getting around for a little bit until I can get my car either this week or next week or in the next few days, because it's been a while since I've been without a vehicle. So I'm just gonna give you guys a driver's perspective, you know, a normal everyday person perspective, not a professional perspective, not a professional review, but just as a driver, a daily driver review of this car. So far, I'm loving it. I'm like, yo, this joint is nice. This is nice though. As you guys know, I'm a BMW guy, and I love BMW. I'm never gonna stop loving BMWs. That's just how it is. That's just my preference. But it doesn't mean that I don't like other cars. It doesn't mean that I don't drive other cars. I'm a mechanic. I drive different type of cars every single day at my shop, at my job. So this is nothing new. But to daily drive a car, it's another thing. I picked this Lexus simply because it was the closest to me and the price wasn't that bad. It's a nice overall car, very luxurious, you know. Same feel as a BMW. Everything in here, from the steering wheel to the center console. There's some things in here that I will recommend, that I love more than I do on a BMW, but I'll talk about that later. But everything in here is solid. You know, it's a luxury sedan, so everything in here is solid. The sound system is great. One thing I really love about this car is the steering. The steering is light as a feather. Like, I mean, it's amazing. You coming from a BMW with heavy steering to this, it's amazing. And the car drives great, even going over bumps, speed bumps, and all that good stuff. This car handles it like a champ. Like, I can't put it into words, but I'm gonna show you guys the outside of the car. You know, the inside, just a little walk around, and then I'm gonna talk more about the car, and then I'm gonna go for a little drive and just give you guys my driving perspective of how the car feels. I can't just tell you, but I'm gonna drive and then tell you guys how it feels. All right, guys, since I'm already inside of the car, I'm just going to start from the inside, like from the cockpit, and just show you guys everything here, and then the back seat, and just, you know. So again, like I was saying about the steering wheel, the steering is very light as a feather. Everything is solid. You know, this is a luxury. I believe this is the luxury trim of this 2018 ES 350. I like the mixture of leather and wood here that they got going on. Amazing, like that. Like I said, everything down to the buttons, everything is solid. I'm really not a Lexus type of guy. I've driven Lexuses. I've driven other Lexus. But this one wins me over. It actually makes me think of getting a Lexus now, you know, because everything is a beautiful car. I used to think Lexus was like a glorified version of a Toyota, which it is. You know, people might argue that, but anyway, even down to the shifter, I love this this shifter, and it's so easy to like shift into all the gears and stuff like that. Center console, this little controller thing they got going on here, it works, you know, it's nice. Or like this model is a 2018, it doesn't have Apple CarPlay or you know, I guess they didn't have it at that time in 2018. Show you guys the sunroof here. Basically like the sunroof, like it divides. There's one here and then there's another passenger seat in the back here. But this model, this one is pretty clean. Like this car only has 33,000 miles. Everything in here is pretty solid. Little glove box, nice. Lane departure warning, lane assist. Lane assist, lane departure warning is basically the same. And then you have collision avoidance, which is a nice feature to have in this vehicle. Again, let me just open the doors. Open and closing the doors are, again, listen to that thump. Just very solid. I love that. Look, listen to that. Very solid. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys outside. Let me talk about the key too. The key is very plain and simple. Some people might love this, some people might not, but very simple. That could be a good thing and a bad thing for a luxury sedan. But let's go outside. I'm gonna show you guys the back seat before I do a full walk around. There's a full walk around of the car. The iconic Lexus grille, the big grille. Now everybody complained about BMW going with the giant twin grille. You know, I guess Lexus does it better, just one big grille. Full walk around. The rear of the car, very nice. Black roof. Again, inside passenger side. Another thing, dashboard, everything is solid. I believe this is real wood. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. The wheels are average. And I hate these bugs. It's one of my tires. These things are just all over the place. Get away, buddy. Like they be landing on you. I don't know if they're blind or whatever. But yeah. Let me pop the hood. Show you guys the hood and the trunk. And there you go, it's a V6. I don't know if this, I believe they have a V8 model, but I'm not sure. But here's the engine bay. And let's close the hood. Let's take a look at the trunk space in here, because these are things people look at when they're buying cars like this. But very big trunk space in here. A lot of space. This one, is there a spare tire? I do not know. Does it come with a spare? Yes. It has a donut. Comes with a donut. Not bad. All right. Again, I like the black roof. It's a panoramic sunroof, so. All right. Dun 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 dun. All right, guys. That's basically the walk around of the outside of the car. Again, I like the fact that one cup holder is here, one is right there, and one is right here, which is cool. Now, I'm gonna play some non-copyright music just to give you guys a feel of the sound system in here. It's nice. It's not the best, but it's nice. You know, it's pretty decent. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little sound test of the music. I can't play it for too long because of YouTube copyright reason, but I'm gonna try to play something here that is non-copyrighted. Again, through YouTube videos and files compression, this is not gonna really make that much of a difference, but listen anyway. Sounds pretty good. That's basically it. That's how much I could play. I don't want to, get in trouble with copyrighted music, but I believe this is non-copyrighted. But anyway, that is the audio review. All right, guys, so now it's time for the road test, and I'm just gonna drive for a little bit and give you guys my real, actual reaction to how this car drives. And it's amazing. It's amazing. So let's get started. Now, let's see. Should we go into sports, eco? Let's go into sport more. All right, here we go. I mean, this car doesn't have an exhaust, well, custom sport exhaust, but again, like I said, the car handles bumps very well, very, very well, and the braking is amazing. The brake is great. Forgot my seat though. What am I thinking? The braking is amazing. So another thing I want to mention, this is city driving, this is not highway. I'm going to take the car on the highway right now. I'm heading towards the highway, but right now we're just regular city driving, stop and go. So again, I have no complaints here. I haven't found anything like that's bad on this car. I haven't found any issue with this car that makes me feel like, oh man, this is not worth the money. Because it's an amazing car. It's an amazing car. But if I'm quiet for a while, just bear with me. I'm just enjoying the ride here. So here we go. Light change. We're heading towards the highway. I have my windows up because, you know, to cut down the wind noise. One thing I want to mention, it does not come with paddle shifters. So, no paddle shifters. So if you want to drive in sport, you got to do it the traditional way, where you shift up and down. Like that. But, I mean, where you shift up and down using the gear knobs, the gear shifter. So we're heading again, about to hop on the highway real quick right here. Right now I'm going about 60. Oh, this person is coming in hot. Hurry up. Again, even like regular the highway driving is pretty good. Simple. I hate traffic. And I just merged into traffic. A little bit of traffic here. Not much. Plates in the road. As you guys can see, a little bit of bumping. Nothing crazy. Guys, the car drives amazing. Shifting in the gear, everything is smooth. The transmission, very smooth, no jerking whatsoever. Again, the miles on this car is pretty low. It's fairly low, so 32,000 miles is pretty low. I don't know how that would be on a higher mileage Lexus ES350, but This one drives great. This one is awesome. Okay, we're gonna shift back into normal. We're gonna shift into eco. Now we're in eco mode. All right, economy. All right, back in economy mode. As we all know, economy mode is the most efficient, gas saving. Now we're in normal. Eco and normal is pretty much the same feel. I can't tell the difference at all. I can't tell at all. But again, overall, my experience with this car has been amazing. I have no complaints. I love the car. Like, I really love it. Like, if I could trade this, I don't know if I could trade my BMW for this, but for me, the reason why I buy BMWs is just like, it just have a sportier look. The sound, like the things that you could do with your BMW, you can't really do with a Toyota, with this Toyota, so to speak. Or maybe you can, maybe I'm wrong, you know. So you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Again, if you're in a market for a car like this, I'll tell you go ahead, because if you're looking for something luxurious, very nice, even if you're a BMW guy, you're looking for something very comparable, a competitor, this car is a good competitor. This car is amazing. This car is great. It drives great. It looks great. It drives great. And maybe the infotainment system is a little out of date. But yeah, man, but other than that, everything in here is solid. Everything in here is good. And that's my review, guys. You guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram right down here. Follow me on Instagram. I will follow you back. Nobody's famous. Thank you guys for watching.